There we go.
You got a recording?
Yep. Yes, sir. Maybe I should have played that one because it was coming.
Well, thank you. And what up? Welcome to the Bills Podcast. I'm Pitch.
Hey, I'm Rocket. What up?
We just like,
we got some
what's that?
Like we got some reverberation in here.
Yeah. And we just like to say thank you for rocking with us. This is the Bills Podcast where we talk about today's topic with an unapologetically black twist to it.
That's right.
As you can see,
just give you that real talk from two black man perspective out here living, doing it, trying to survive this corona.
Yeah, that's how come we're not together because of corona. We're trying to stay safe, unlike other niggas and Negroes in Milwaukee.
Hey, dog, you said
what?
That's why we ain't together. I don't like
that.
That ain't sound right.
Well, people know what I'm talking about. I don't care what you're saying.
Always good to see and hang out with you, brother. Always.
Oh yeah. I can't wait till this is over. Yeah. But that's one of the things that we should talk about today is here in Milwaukee. For those who don't know, we're in Milwaukee area right now. The county of Milwaukee has like 400 cases of coronavirus. 55% of them are black people.
Hold on.
We've already had,
Say that again. You kind of went in and out.
50 in the city of Milwaukee or the county of Milwaukee, there are 400 cases of coronavirus. Out of that 400, 53% are black people. And because of that, we're having black people die over the corona. The whole time people were saying black people can't get the coronavirus, but we are dying from it now. Now, I do got to say, get your kids in the house. Don't be letting them outside playing in the playground and running around. What you think about that, Rocket?
Well, yeah, in public spaces, man, we got to pull back. We got to do what's right to minimize this because, at the end of the day, man, we really don't know. It was like as much you read and you listen about this coronavirus, and it was like just yesterday it was talking about, up until yesterday it was talking about 6 feet distance. Now MIT analysts came out saying 27 distance is probably the best distance to have. A lot of people have taken that to heart, and I know some people close to me everybody is pulling back, working, trying to work from home as best as they can. So it's real serious. Out, like trying to get out and go for a walk or something like that. If it's going to be brief or brisk, I think that's cool because just stay cooped up is going to run you crazy. I was just outside, had a cigar, in the backyard, while my girls was out there, and they was telling me don't smoke. But I was like, hey, I hope that smoke, like we think from great state of Mississippi, the smoke keep the mosquitoes off. Hopefully the virus too. So. Great state of Mississippi.
I got you now.
You
didn't hear the second part, did you?
Huh?
You hear the second part now, did you?
Did you the corona?
No, Nina Simone listens.
You brought that one back. Yeah.
She does song Mississippi Goddamn. Oh, we can do this though too.
Oh, you got? Hey man, that's hot right there. Cause
that's the real one though.
Yeah,
we gotta remember that, and people gotta understand. And I think I don't know. It's kind of weird for me personally. The more and more people get it, the more and more people. You hear people is like. What I'm saying? At first, I'm really, how do I say it? I'm really not nervous about it, But I'm starting not to be. I'm not. How do I say? I don't like being out in public as much no more. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
before, I should say, before it didn't bother me to go to the store and stuff like this. Now it's starting to get a little bit more. So I don't know, dog. I'm just ready for it to be over.
Yeah, it's more like, when you walk outside, you got your guards up.
Yeah.
It's like 24/7. It just is the thing. It's the top of the food chain. Anybody can get it. It's like it's crazy how, and I'm just talking to people. I was like, dude, this thing is moving faster than AIDS.
Yeah.
And it moves just like it, but just at a faster pace. And it's like, if they saying that you have to have so much distance, it just led me to think that it's airborne. Like, how did it get from Wuhan, China over to Milwaukee? Like, how, unless it's to me in the air? I'm trying to rationalize this so I can, mitigate this for me and my family, but
Yeah.
trying to think and be safe and, make sure that you're in the best position as possible. That could be taxing. And then, but it's a blessing that I work from home and I'm still able to, and my job is not interrupted. Actually, like AB say, business is booming because they calling in, they making sure those policies are either in place, intact, or they're investing their money, because the stock market it just keeps crashing because consumer confidence is just not there anymore. So this thing is affecting everything, and
And
you
it's
don't give it
crazy
the
because
respect that it deserves. It hasn't even hit its apex yet.
that's what they say. I think it's still crazy though, because really they don't know what the apex really is 100%. You know what I'm
They don't.
saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So really,
Different cultures, because of how they rule or govern. Like
mm-hmm.
China, they just shut everything down.
Yeah.
They don't mind if you ain't conforming. They'll throw your ass in a prison or shut your lights out. But
Yeah.
here in America, we're not going to give up our rights, our so-called rights, even though this thing is threatening us. Is like, that's, to us, that's I'm not saying to us like, shit, I have like those rights, but all I'm saying is like they're not gonna give up their rights, the guns. They'll try to vote Corona out, shoot Corona.
Yeah.
And,
Man, it's
and if
crazy
somebody
though,
could put
because
it on some seasoning, they'll probably try to put it into
yeah.
some delicious can
Yeah.
or something. Who knows, man? It's
So it's
crazy.
crazy because I live in Waukesha. For those who don't know, I live in a suburb of Milwaukee. About 20 minutes west of Milwaukee. And now I'm an essential worker. Okay, I got documentation where if I get pulled over,
Oh, essential. Yeah.
yeah, because we do stuff for the government,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
because we do stuff for the government, they need us to be there just in case they need it. Like we're getting a lot of military orders right now.
Okay.
But the more and more I look around, it don't seem like I think majority of stuff is open. I don't think there's that much stuff that's closed out here. Like the big stuff like Kohl's department store, that's closed, but like all the little restaurants is open.
Yeah,
My dry cleaners is open.
the
Huh?
restaurants are open, but it should be carry
Yeah,
out.
it's all carry out. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 100% carry out. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it don't look like there's a whole lot of stuff closed. Hardware stores open. The
Well, that's
uh,
definitely essential right there.
bulbs plus is open. Like all the stuff is open. So it's like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It's almost like business is normal. But, and that's just because I'm driving by and I see it. But I ain't stopping unless I got to. I gotta get. Yeah, there's Inca Queen just reminded me. We do have a strip mall up the street from us. And like there's a 5-Below there, that's closed. There's Skechers there, there's closed. Hobby Lobby,
Hey,
all that stuff is
Fitz,
closed.
your audio is choppy.
Yeah.
When you were talking, I don't know, maybe you too close to the speaker. I don't know.
It said your speaker is not working. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Now, what
Okay.
were you saying?
I was just saying, like, we got a little strip mall up the street. So it's like Ross and Hobby Lobby and Skechers and all that stuff is still, all that stuff is closed. It's weird because a lot of stuff you drive by, and I guess it is a lot of little restaurants and stuff that just look. It just seems like everything is open. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, well, a lot of stuff, is going to try to stay open. Well, because it's trying to make some money.
Try to make that money, yeah.
Trying to
Especially
keep
small
people,
businesses.
Yeah, small businesses definitely. So yeah, actually, speaking of that, one of the things should be talking about is this bill that they passed. This $1 trillion that it was like 500 million will be injected into the stock market or wherever the Treasury Secretary deemed, but there's some oversight. So because he could put money wherever he chooses to and didn't have to report it until 6 months later. That ain't sound right. So there was some oversight on that before they agreed that they need to know right away. I think to that point, but working class Americans, we get 1,200.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. I'm getting a thing saying my speaker isn't working, but I can hear you. I can hear you. I just don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah. No, I can hear you when you was talking. It might be was saying when you were like choppy. It was
yeah, okay, we're
like
good.
Electronic, yeah. But I'll let you know. So yeah.
So you said you want to talk about your boy Donald Trump?
No.
Oh, okay. I want to say something about that fool.
Yeah.
We got to give him this.
Yeah, I don't have anything like specific to say about him. I try to avoid him like the corona. Yeah.
We got to hold on.
Yeah. MAGA.
We got to start out with that. So the only thing about Donald Trump I want to say is everybody talk about how presidential he is, but dog is not really saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? And he's lying over and over. Definitely. Like literally they caught him in a lie. One of the reporters tried to talk to him about it. He said, "Why are you so mean? Why are you so mean to me?" And I don't understand this cat.
Is that April Ryan or
I can't remember. I can't remember the name of the person. But all he keeps saying is, "Why are you so mean to me? Why is everybody so mean? You should be thanking me." Like he told the governor of California, "They be thanking them, otherwise they ain't gonna get their stuff." You know what I'm saying, dog? I think that's the part that's killing me. And then so I put stuff on Facebook about it, and people defending this cat, right? So then I start saying, Obama didn't have all the stuff. Everybody like, but Obama had the networks behind him. I was like, no, he didn't have the networks behind him. Plus, the other thing is, do you remember when Obama was doing that State of the Union speech, and that dude yelled out, "You're a liar."
Yeah, the same flying motherfucker. He's running for president as a Republican.
Who is that? His
name, he's running against Trump. The same.
He ain't run against Trump.
Yeah, he's running against Trump.
Well,
he's a Republican. The same.
On my ballot, there was no name on my ballot except Donald Trump.
Well, yeah, he may not be in all the states, but he's kind of like the equivalent of Tulsi Gabbard as far.
So how does that work? Okay, I'm gonna say, okay, I'm a Republican. I'm gonna run against Donald Trump. They just said, nah, you ain't getting no run this time, bro. You just gotta get
his lights off.
So dog ain't even on like half the ballots.
Yeah, he might not be on. He probably ain't on none of the ballots. He just probably spent the money to run for president, and just so people can talk about him, so he can come on shows. He was on Bill Maher talking about, Trump done went too far. But when Obama was in office, he was disrespecting him at every turn, and then turn around, he had a lot of child support debt, and he got voted out. So now he's just trying to stay relevant. So, he's always been He's always been a nobody. That's it. Where you go, dog?
I'm here still. Go ahead.
Would you run away?
Trying to get some headphones.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I mean, with Trump, like I said last week, man, Trump got the bar set low. So you got the 30% of the people that is his core supporters. They're gonna support him no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But you got the other people that voted for him. They want him to be presidential, and and so any little bit of sand that presidential sand that he shows or try to show, they're gonna try to magnify that like it's a stone. But no, he's gonna continue to do what he's been doing, and that's act a fool because he knows.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if this microphone on here works or what, but yeah, I hear you, dog. I hear you. Yeah, we got to leave that alone.
Yeah, I mean, listen, that coronavirus is on the top is the top of the food chain.
Yeah.
If we don't survive that,
yeah,
Trump don't matter.
Yeah, it is true.
But yeah, there is. But no, I didn't want to. I was gonna.
I got a topic we could talk about.
Yeah, let's go.
Andrew Gillum, the guy who was running for governor in Florida.
Yeah.
There's a photo of him. Well, he was in a room with two dudes. They believed that they were male escorts, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was doing drugs and he OD'd.
Yeah, one OD'd and they had to bring him back.
Yeah.
And everything, and he was trying to say like they were childhood, best friend growing up.
Yeah, but these guys was like male escorts.
Yeah, they were like male escorts, So man,
it's sad because I think he was an up and coming, but I think his political career done.
I think and that's crazy but you always have to look at everybody that's running for office, like what what dirt you're hiding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
so here's the other part about it that's pretty interesting. So, Candace Owens is the one who released a picture of him. I guess there was a picture that was out that he was on the floor ODing, and there's a picture that came out because the police took it.
Mm-hmm.
Candace Owens is the one who released it.
Yeah.
Our good old friend Candace Owens. She's being investigated to figure out how she got that picture.
Because somebody gave it to somebody that gave it to her.
Oh yeah. So, but they're investigating to figure out how she got it. So she may be in some trouble. Probably ain't nothing gonna happen.
She ain't gonna be in no trouble. She ain't
gonna be in trouble. Yeah.
Because anytime, especially a black woman, help to push for a negative or a bad image of a black man, she's not going to be in trouble. She's probably going to be rewarded, and everything. It's the flip side. It was like one of the things I've been noticing is how black people, like black women and black men in the celebrity realms or social media and everything, they've been attacking each other.
Yeah, and I mean, this is realistically, I think, how do I want to say this? Prior to this, I think that we're in a one of those revolutionary times where black people starting to realize who we are. We're starting to realize some of our political power. We're starting to think about our social media power. Yeah. So I think things are starting to get better. But before this, and even still now, there's that crab in a barrel mentality, pulling each other down. And I think that's what's going on is we really just pulling each other down. And because we pulling each other down, I think that's always going to be there.
Well, I think that's the bottom perspective, right?
Yeah.
You know, when you got people crabs in the bucket, you got poor, disenfranchised people pulling
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm trying to get out of here. No, you're not. Get your ass down here.
Yeah.
But like when they get out of the bucket, if they're able to get out of the bucket, then you got your gatekeepers. You got your black gatekeepers that
Hold on, I
won't
gotta
let
go
you
get my
through.
battery. Go ahead, I'm still listening.
You know, because for a long time it can only be one nigga at the top. You know, that's why we go crazy with like who's the best rapper alive, who's the best. You know, we're always judging somebody, and then we're looking for their downfall just to make other people, just to make sure that who we're supporting stands on top. But you know, hardly nobody is lifting each other up. You know, except probably for like the rap game, because I do see a lot of camaraderie now. I don't see a lot of rap battles that was prolific when it first came out in the 80s and the 90s. Now you see a lot of collaboration. You see a lot of so I do think on that standpoint, you got people, we're starting to come together and realizing our own, but we still got to face that crab in the back barrel mentality that you spoke about. And then we also got to speak about the gatekeepers, you know, because even the white folks had them. There was who was that? Harvey Weinstein. Like, you got to pass through this gate. I got to tickle you, fondle you, do whatever. You know, they
Yeah.
said, "Oh boy, he's a intersexual." You know, it's a new word for
Hermaphrodite.
yeah, Hermes or some, yeah. But you know, like he had two sex organs. It was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So Harvey Weinstein, dog, I don't even want to talk about dog.
No, I'm just I was using him as a reference as he was a gatekeeper, and he would only let people through if they did his personal bidding. But then you have, back to the blacks sector, you have a lot of people that we kind of saluted, like Oprah. You know, I think she would probably be the main figurehead, but you got a lot of people that she rock with that's keeping that gate locked for a lot of people that is probably, you know, it's their calling. It's it can benefit them, but if it can't benefit, you know, who they want, then it's like you're gonna have to find it your own way. That's why you have people like Jay-Z start their own record label, like Jay-Z, Damon Dash, and them, and that Master P, and that started that wave where you see a lot of black people, they start their own businesses because, you know, that they see after 10, 20 years, they see how Master P is living, you know, and they see how Jay-Z is living. It's only right. You know what I'm saying? The proof is in the pudding. I mean, even Oprah, you know, see how she lives. She had her own business. Yeah.
How you get from crab in the barrel to Oprah Winfrey?
Well, because Oprah Winfrey is one of the gatekeepers. You know what I'm saying? So she blocked you from even when you get out the barrel.
Okay,
so it's two.
We need some of these gatekeepers tell our people to stay at the crib, dog. That's what we need.
Well, right now, the gates are locked. The gate should be locked. And,
we need the gatekeepers to lock them doors and tell them Negroes stay at home.
They probably.
All right. We got 10 minutes left.
You know.
We got 10 minutes left, dog.
All right. Well, we
got to talk about your boy.
Hold on.
We got to talk about your boy Joe Exotic.
Yes, we can.
What you got going on?
Let's talk about.
Go ahead to what you was going. But
no. I want to talk about Tiger King. I don't want to end with that. You know,
what is the hell wrong with white people?
Yeah.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing.
The
whole thing, dog, and it's just, and see, that as stupid as that shit as they were, that's freedom. They did every fucking thing they wanted, dog. I mean, half that stuff that I don't even want to do.
First of all, dog.
First of all, I ain't fucking
You,
with no. I ain't fucking
you
with
didn't
no.
see, you know what? You didn't see not one black person on none of that stuff, dog.
Nope.
We ain't messing with no big cats.
Nope.
We ain't playing with no big cats.
The big cats I'm playing with, never mind.
I don't even think I even see no black. I think I seen a black family in one of the shots.
I saw
where they was like at the zoo, like checking them out and stuff.
Yeah, and then I was like, because I always think somebody's gonna get AIDS.
So
the chick that the husband disappeared.
Carol.
God. You know
what you think about her?
Dude look like I think he's Prince Charles.
Who?
The dude that disappeared. They look just alike. I think that was his alias here. Yeah, American thing on the side. Go back and look at dude. He looked like Prince Charles Andrew.
All I gotta say is it is crazy the stuff that was going on. It's crazy. My guy was like busting them notes. Like he was like,
I saw a tiger.
It didn't sound like him, but I didn't know if it was him or not.
It did not sound like him.
It did sound like him, so I don't think it was him. But if he was, he can get his thing on. But how crazy is this cat walking around a gun and he doing a little podcast talking about how he hate her and he shoots the damn mannequin. Then he has then he does a little a video talking about how she done fed her people, got her walking around with the head on there, feed meat to the tiger dog. What the hell is that?
Hey, that's the other side of white supremacy right there. That boy was wild. You hear me? That boy was gay. He was polyamorous.
And he didn't care. But his boys, his guys he married, they weren't gay.
Dude,
one of them was gay.
What? You know what? I ain't gonna get into labeling. If they say they weren't gay, okay, that's not. But I'm just saying, just from if you look at the whole documentary, that is wow.
I'm gonna say this. Well, Andrew Dice, you remember that comedian Andrew Dice Clay?
Yeah.
He said, "Ain't no such thing as gay. You either like balls across the nose or you don't." But them cats was like, I wasn't gay. I was just there for the meth. I was like, dog, what the hell is going on?
He was like, he bought me everything, 4-wheeler, shotgun. But then he got one of the trusted employees. He knocked her up and they sent it on out of town.
Now, I think the craziest part of the whole thing with me was when dude shot and killed himself.
Oh yeah.
That was wild. That was a wild part.
Yeah, dog. Hey man, you know what? I don't know. I was going to say I caught myself.
What you about to say?
I'll tell you offline. That's just, hey man. Sometimes when you don't, when that's not your reality, you just, the process, you laugh at it.
Yeah, that is true.
That's not something that is like 85% of that shit they did. I'm just like, no. And I was like, damn, those tigers is dope. But I was like, I can see them perfectly fine right here on TV. Yeah.
Now I will say this: I didn't agree with them like breeding those tigers. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that. But
breeding them to sell them and everything. But dude, the fact that there's more tigers
in captivity here in the United States, and out in the wild,
out in the wild.
That's crazy.
That dude. But did you see them ligers? You saw how huge
the ligers are huge, dog.
Damn,
ligers are huge.
Man, only if it could talk. Then I'm like, I'm gonna call you Battle Cat.
Doug going back to the He-Man on us. You think I picked up on that? I caught you. I picked up on it.
I have my little vest.
Talking about
I have the
the
power. That motherfucker Liger have me in his mouth and shit.
Oh my
Killing
God.
me and shit. I saw
Yeah.
that damn
Oh
Lion
man.
grabbed that boy by the boot.
That was crazy. I was tripping.
Hey, you know what? He was
Uh,
talking scared, but he was still talking like, "I'll shoot you, you motherfucking
yeah,
bitch."
yeah. He did
And
say
it like
that.
it looked like them motherfuckers understood. Like, yeah, just turn your
No,
back.
it looked like they were stalking him.
Like, just turn your back. But somebody had set him up too. It's
No,
like,
I ain't gonna say that. Set him up on that part you talking about?
dude, spraying that because it was like,
Nah.
listen. I don't watch enough National Geographic. An animal that big is not gonna be trying to fuck with your feet.
He's just playing with him.
Playing
But
with him.
Here's the thing.
Shit.
So if you remember,
me, you ain't playing.
if you remember, he beat that. Once he beat that tiger off him, right? He started getting up and start walking away, right?
Yes.
If you watch, them mugs are stalking dude.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, like 3 or 4 of them came out of no place. They was all up on him. He's like, if you don't get back, I'll shoot you. But they was about to start. They was about to eat dog up.
Did you see? It just took one to jump it off, and then the other two were like, yeah.
But they're like, oh, okay, we're about to do this.
Like Lucky Charms to me.
Yeah.
To get his ass.
Oh my God. You ain't seen the Tiger King? Watch the Tiger King. It's one of the best. It's one of the best series out there. It's crazy.
It is one of the most interesting time wasting that you can veg out to. You just go because you be like, what's next? You know. I didn't like the ending.
No, the ending was dumb. I don't. You know. And
so here's the hypocrite thing that the lady, because hers was caged and she was making money off of them. Yeah. But then she had the same problem with other people talking about caged animals. Now, she bred them. Yeah. Well, she didn't breed them. She don't breed them. Supposedly, she don't breed them. No. She gets them from other people who don't want them, but she don't breed them. The other two dudes breed that. Hey, go back. Joe Nautica and the other dude. Right. They were breeding them. And I think they had more. Like, dude had 227. Yeah. Cats. Yeah. And then they had other shit. Yeah. Like, that ain't. I had an elephant. My guy had an elephant. No, they had anacondas, monkeys, chimps. Just too much shit. Yes. Hyenas. Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't want nothing laughing at me. Like, you're gonna get yours. Not for this shit. Yeah, it's just very interesting, and you know, it took me when I got done. I'm watching Ozark now. Okay, yeah, we just started watching that too. Okay, yeah, great. Because I need somebody to talk to about that. We only like on episode. We on episode like 4 or 5. We on the episode, huh? First season. Yeah. Okay, I'm on second season, episode 5. Okay, yeah, we just got to the point where he sent the 19-year-old girl to the strip joint to rob dude. Yeah. That's where we at. So okay. We'll talk more. We'll talk. Yeah. That's another one that's crazy. Yeah. You know, and this is from a standpoint of art imitating life. Yeah. So I'm looking at that. I'm looking at Ozark just like I'm looking at Tiger King and just switching out the products. Yeah. One is about money laundering and the other one is about, you know, big cats and shit. But, and it's just white folks mess. Yeah. All right, dog. So all right, dog. We got a few things we want to say before we get out of here. Okay. You got something? So go ahead. So what it was that last week? Yeah, last week you spoke about it was last week or a couple of weeks ago on the show. But you spoke about how you know, Donald Trump, he calling this thing China
The
virus,
Chinese virus.
you know, and everything. and it was like, we agreed that was wrong and everything. And then I came across an article from The Guardian, and this is 2017, about how Chinese museum accused of racism and overt photos pairing Africans to animals. So it's a picture of a young Black kid who, like, he's roaring, and then they got him next to a chimp doing this kind of like roaring in the same fashion.
Yeah.
You know,
we're gonna have to get into that next time.
So
we got our 30 minutes is up, dog.
No. I'm just saying I shared that on the BILs Podcast Facebook so you could see everything.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like my quick point to that is that, you know, same thing is like if we don't support and protect our image, just like, you know, Chinese, and you know, and we should help protect everybody's image, because I'm not saying that ours is better than anybody else, but it's two sides of the coin. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. But that's all. That's one of the things I wanted to bring up. What you got, brother?
All right. So I got a few things real quick. Here, let me go to. I'm gonna share you probably can see my screen now. This is my sister Didi. Okay. So if you're looking for some masks, she's selling masks. She's making them herself. And she so you can go ahead and buy those whenever you want from her. She's on Facebook. Look her up for Didi Davis, like it is right here. The second one is these my sons. They got the Breed Pitchfork page, and they're selling these t-shirts. So make it happen, be a light, and greater than yesterday. So hook them up, talk to them, go to Breed Pitchfork page, do those things. Do the census. Get out there, do the census, help our community. If you don't want people to come to your house, do it online.
Right.
Nobody will mess with you. You got something, Rocket?
Yeah, no. Shout out to Didi. Yeah, definitely support that, help yourself. Help.
Yeah.
So, and shout out to you boys. You know, Breed Pitch all day. What up? And then the census, I got to do it myself, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, they probably already got me trapped, but then we gotta make sure we vote April 7th. You know, and
you can still get an absentee ballot until tomorrow night.
Till tomorrow, right.
If you put in for it, go to wivote.com.org, I think, or .com, 1 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna share it on our Facebook. BILs.
We'll put it on the Facebook page.
Yeah,
and that way you can go on there. You got till, I believe, Thursday night midnight to get an absentee ballot.
Yeah, I
already voted absentee, but if you don't get absentee,
so can you talk about? I never voted absentee. I don't recollect. But talk a little bit. I mean,
it's a little weird, but as long as they get it to where they got to, it's the same exact ballot and everything else.
Okay, but how? So did you mail it in, or?
Yeah, you mail it in. Yep.
Okay. Now you know they're saying the mails is going a little slow with even getting those ballots out, but you can do it online as well, I believe too. So, but I'm gonna post that out there on the Facebook page for anybody. That needs.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. That's right. The proper way of doing it is to start at your wrist first and work on way down and interlock your fingers 20 seconds or more. You know, make sure you get under your nails, clip your nails, you know, so you don't have any corona just chilling, waiting, you know, for you to scratch your booty or something, whatever you're going to do. So,
all right, my peoples. We'll catch y'all later. Deuces.
All right, and that is the BILs Podcast show for the night here, Wednesday. What is the day? April Fool's Day. Ain't nobody joking around today, huh?
Nope.
All right, that's it. All right, man. Well, you stay healthy. Right. Everybody out there, stay safe.
All right, we'll catch y'all.
All right.
Deuces.